From Faye to Menzies and right down Ziegler, we have the news that you need to hear. From the award-winning KHS News team, featuring your captains and co-hosts, Ben Nosworthy, Katie Harper, Yarmouth Piacere, and Amelia Hansen. This is the news where you need to hear it, with your KHS News team. Right here at KHS News.
What's cooking, good looking? Welcome back to another KHS News.
Today we're going to jump straight into it and see what's bugging Bryant. But hopefully Miss Schmetzer isn't there, because...
Yeah.
I don't know, who left all this mess here last week? Go away for a couple of days, I don't know. You know what's bugging me, guys? Apart from the mess that's been left in my office, it's the mess that's in the playground. So guys, remember, I bought 15 new bins for you guys to use. There's a lot of litter starting to get back into the playground. If you have to show us your doper stunt, well then you have to do that, but please make sure it goes into the bin. Until next time, see you later.
Thanks, Mr. Bryant. Now we're going to see what matters with Miss Matt.
Hi guys, just a few things from me this week. Firstly, one of the things I love most about Kringle High is how inclusive we are and how we have lots of people of different abilities, lots of people with different backgrounds in regard to faith and race. And that's why I'm particularly excited that this week is Refugee Week. And hopefully you'll see a few things around the school that help us celebrate the amazing group of refugees that we've welcomed into our school. On another note, we've noticed that uniform is not great at the moment, and we understand that due to COVID it's been pretty hard to get uniforms. We're excited to say that they're on their way, and within the next few weeks we should have plenty available, and from there we will really expect you to be back in full school uniform. And that's about all from me this week. Thank you.
Thanks, Miss Matt.
Now we're going to head it over to Refugee Week with a great song and a really important interview with our EALD department.
Okay, so we're going to get to know our teachers from the EALD unit, Miss McKelvey and Miss Small. So Chawani to them. Can you tell me what EALD stands for?
So previously it was known as ESL, which was English as a second language. It's now known as EALD, which is English as an additional language or dialect, because many of our students, it's not their second language, it's their third or fourth or fifth language, so it's a more appropriate name.
Yeah, okay, that's really interesting. How many students have you got in the EALD classes?
So we've got in our classes 32 students. We actually have at the moment about 5 of those who are currently transitioning to the mainstream. So that limits them in the classrooms each a little bit. But
okay, and is there a difference between the two classes?
So this year we've been lucky enough to have 2 classes. Last year we were in the 1 class, so we've got the foundation and the transition class. So the foundation class, normally our newest students come into the foundation class where we're doing lots of vocab and lots of basic English language. As they start to learn a little bit more written, spoken English, start to read English, they can move into the transition class where they're getting ready to either transition into other classes or to transition to TAFE or to go on to the next phase of their education.
Great. And where are the students from?
so currently all of our students that we have in the EALD class are from Iraq and are Yazidi. We have had one from a Persian background before, but the ones currently are all Yazidi.
Great. Okay, and what's something you've learned from the students?
We've learned a few words from the students. I've learned a lot about work ethic from these guys too. They have a really great work ethic and teach you to just keep going, really. They've just taught me that when things are tricky, that if you just keep trying, you'll pick it up.
Okay, and anything you've
And
learnt?
I think living in the moment as well, so not worrying about what's happening in the future or not worrying about the past, but they just come every day and they just get on with what they have to do and just enjoy being here at school.
Yeah, that's something I've certainly learnt. Their happy, sunny natures are just a joy. Okay, what's some things you think that they like about Australia?
Oh, the teachers, I think.
I think that's their favourite thing.
Yeah. I think they like the how nice and how welcoming Australians can be, and across the board, most of Australians are very accommodating for them, and I think that's one of the things that they like
I
about.
think they feel very safe here too, whereas obviously previously they didn't feel safe. So they're happy to be here with their families, with their friends, and feel safe and feel protected.
That's really important. I personally like their breed very much. What do you think they find funny about Australia?
I'm not sure, we might have to ask them.
Probably some of our slang and our little
Some of the
laziness that we use when we're talking.
Yes.
The slang, yes.
Yes. Okay.
My name is Dunya. I'm from Iraq. I have been in Australia for 1 year. When I first come to school, I didn't know any English, but I have slowly learned. My wish for everyone is please respect our language.
Okay, we're just going to find out a little bit more about some of the members of our EALD class. So first of all, what's your name?
Ida.
Ida, and how many years have you lived in Australia?
1 year. It's been 1 year I live in Australia.
Okay, and what's your name?
Saeed.
Saeed, how long have you lived in Australia?
I have been in Australia 1 year ago.
Okay. Tell us how's school different in Australia to it was in Iraq?
In Australia, we have to move the classes from period to period. But in Iraq, we stay in a class for a long day, for all days, and we go to school 6 days in a week.
Okay. And anything else you think's different?
No, I think that's all.
And the recess was different. Between lesson and lesson, we have
5 minutes.
we have 5 minutes recess.
5 minutes for recess?
Yeah.
That's not much time to do anything?
No.
And how long for lunch?
Don't have
was
lunch. Yeah, like
Oh, because yes, you started at 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Why did you start at 2? Did someone else go to school in the morning?
Yeah, it was 2 different schools. One was Arabic language and one was Kurdish. So Kurdish school go afternoon and the Arabic school go in the morning.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
What time? So you didn't really have time at school to play in the playground? You were in the classroom most of the time?
Yeah, most of the time. Sometime period 6 we would have a sport.
Okay.
And we will play volleyball sometime doing exercise, soccer.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. What do you do in your break times when you're at Kringle High?
We hang out with friends. We eat our some snacks, and we sometimes play handball.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I see sometimes you're playing soccer up on the oval?
Yeah.
yes, the guys do, and sometimes we are reading books, and that's all.
Okay.
Yeah.
And are you happy for some of the other students at Kringle to join in your soccer game?
Yeah, it's fine.
Of course.
Yeah.
Okay. And the handball games?
Yeah, I'm joining with year 10 with handball.
Okay.
I'm playing with them like sometimes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what's some things that you would like the students at Kringle High to know about you?
That we can't speak the language. Few days ago, little boy, I think it was year 7, he came to us and laughed at us. I said, don't speak English or something like that. So I just want to tell them that we can speak their language too.
Okay, but you're learning a lot. Anything you'd like the students at Kringle to know?
Well, just they are all friendly and respectful, and we are like just all good with them.
Okay. Can you tell us a little bit about why you came to Australia?
So So the life in Iraq was so hard. We would live in camps for 5 years. So we have to come to Australia to be safe and to have a good life.
Okay, and where did you live in the refugee camp? Where was that?
Kurdistan, it was the village in it was part of Iraq, was safe, and there was a border between our village and their village, so the police could protect us.
Okay, and what do you like best about Australia?
Everything. School. Mostly school.
Okay. What do you think is a bit weird in Australia? What do we do that's funny?
Nothing.
Haven't seen anything funny yet.
Okay. And do you like any Australian food?
Yeah, sausage rolls.
Sausage rolls. Very good. Okay, so it would be awesome if you guys could get to know the students from our EALD class more. Thank you.
I came from the dream time, from the dusty red sun plains. I am the ancient heart, the keeper of the plain. I stood upon the rocky shores, I watched the tall ships come. For 40,000 years I've been the first Australian. I came upon the prison ship, bound down by iron chains. I walked the land, endured the lash, and waited for the rains. I'm a settler, I'm a farmer's wife, on a dry and barren
Okay, well, thank you very much, and hopefully everyone at Kringle High has learnt something from our ELD students, and happy Refugee Week. Thank you.
Ciao, Annie.
Bashi.
So I've heard this new sports director called JJ has been interviewing some students around the school. Wonder who they could be.
My name's JJ and I am a sport expert. I analyse sport, I perform sport, and I'm always here for sport. And today, I'm at Kringle High School learning the ropes of netball. Oh, camera turn! Today, we have Sophie Fawns, netball superstar. Sophie, thanks for coming on the program today. It's such an honour.
Oh, thanks, JJ. It's an honour to be here.
Well, can you tell me a little about the sport netball?
Well, netball is running.
Running.
And shooting.
That sounds like lots of fun. Why are you so good?
Train hard.
Train hard. That's what we like here at Kringle High School.
Work hard, play hard.
Work hard and play hard. Sophie, you know what? You're such a good netballer. Why don't you teach me a few things so I can be the next best netballer?
Sure thing, Ben. Let's come over.
JJ, thank you. So Sophie's gonna run through a few drills with us. Pretty confident in my ability. Sophie, what are we doing first?
Well, we'll start off with a little warm-up then, so we don't hurt ourselves.
Yeah.
Do a little grapevine.
Grapevine. I love grapevines. Yeah, it makes sense to me. My turn.
Yeah, nice. That's good form.
My hair's in the way. Yeah, nice. What are we doing now?
Next, we'll do some hamstring.
Oh, hamstrings. Yeah.
Straight down.
Yeah. Feeling that.
Yep.
I'm feeling that. Yeah.
That's good form.
Yeah, thank you. I'm a bit old for my age, you know? Yeah. That's really nice.
Yeah. You just run it through to the baseline. Good job.
Yeah.
Nice, yeah. That's it.
Alright, so today Sophie's going to teach me a few things about shooting in netball. So, what are we doing today?
So JJ, we're learning how to shoot.
Yep.
So it's all about bending the knees.
Bend the knees.
Bend the elbow.
Elbows.
Look at the wrist.
Wrist.
And put it all together.
Alright, that's great. So, bend the knees.
Yep, we'll just
bend the arms.
Yep, that's good. Bend the arms.
Like that. Not bad, not bad. Yeah.
I rate it.
I can try again if you want. Just
maybe aim into the ring.
Yeah.
That might help a little bit.
Okay. So, bend the knees.
Yeah.
Bend the elbows.
Yeah.
Flick of the wrist.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Netball superstar right here. Let's go. So guys, Sophie's been teaching us a bit about netball, but I've got a specific shot I'd like to teach. It's called the flicker. Have you got an idea about the flicker?
Never heard of it, Ben.
Well, it's an ancient netball term for flicking it into the ring thing. So you kind of just want to flick it. Look, not my best day today. If I can have the ball back, thank you so much. Like, flick of the wrist. Look, third time's the try right here. Ready? Flick of the wrist. Look, the weather's a bit off today. So if you can try that one. Flick it. Wow. Wow. Sensational work here. Sophie Fawns, thank you so much for today. I really think I've improved as a netball player. And now I think I'm the best netballer in Kringle. What thoughts?
Oh, JJ, I think you are. I really do.
Yeah.
You're getting there.
Getting there. And look, all goats need to improve somehow. So we're going to sign it back to the desk. Thank you very much, KHS.
A couple of episodes ago you heard us mention the National Youth Science Form. Well, the application date has actually been extended, so for those Year 11 students who are still thinking about applying, you got some time.
Now for the house points, we're going to send it over to the Kringle High Crow, Tennessee Rosengren. Yeah!
Thanks guys. The true house captain of Lawson here. Let's see if Lawson's still on top.
Gag. It's actually her agent.
Bye.
She's going to tour Taylor.
Oh my god, I got no.
Thanks, Tennessee. You're an inspiration to everyone at Kringle High School. Thank you so much. Katie, I've heard you've got a joke today.
Yeah, so I came up with a new word. It's called plagiarism.
Nah.
Don't plagiarize.
Don't plagiarize, kids.
Don't plagiarize.
Yeah. Well, it's time for us to sign off. From all of us here at KHS News, I'm Ben Nosworthy.
I'm Katie Harper.
I'm Amelia Hanson.
And I'm Yomatir Siri.
Stay classy,
classy.
Trap. What are we doing now?
Joke.
So, yeah.
Joke.